welcome. Today I'm going to share with you all a recipe, and this is going to be a vegetarian recipe. And for you all who out there who are fasting or who are vegetarians, you all are going to absolutely love this. And for this recipe I have here some potatoes that I peeled and cut up and put into some tap water. We're going to boil these with a little bit of salt until they're tender, and then we'll mash them. So I'm just going to put these up to boil. I'm going to add some salt. Okay, so for the rest of ingredients, I have here some cucumbers sliced up, onions, and you can cut your vegetables chunky and you can use whatever type of vegetables you want for this recipe. I have here some Christophene or chayote, carrots, sweet pepper. I'm going to grate in some ginger, scallions, garlic, some cornstarch, some ketchup, and I'm using here some pepper sauce. And I'm using the Matook's Trinidad Scorpion pepper sauce. This may be too spicy for you all, so you all would need to use pepper sauce that is mild. If you don't like anything that's spicy, you can even omit the pepper sauce, or you can use some fresh chopped hot peppers. So I have the potatoes boiling in this pot, and you want to put up a skillet to heat up, and we're going to prepare the filling for our potatoes. Add some sesame oil, and I did not mention this when I listed the ingredients or called it out, but I will list everything down below for you all. So before your sesame oil heats up, you're going to put in your ginger. Mine heated up really quickly. And my garlic. I'm just going to drop the heat because I want this to hang out in that oil and flavor that oil. Okay, make sure you don't burn your garlic and your ginger. Now you're going to add in your ketchup. And if you're using a ketchup that's very tart, you would want to probably put a little bit of brown sugar. But this is ketchup from Trinidad, and our ketchup is really sweet down there, so you don't have to put that sugar in it, only if you have very tart ketchup. Now you're going to add in your hot peppers at this point, or you can put in your pepper sauce, and I'm going to put my pepper sauce, and you can put a little bit and taste it, and if you want more you can add more. I'm just going to sprinkle in some white pepper. The white pepper really enhances the flavor compared to the black pepper. And now I'm going to add in my carrots. Seeing that the carrots will take a little longer to cook, so you want to put those in first. And let that just cook in here for about a minute or so, just to help that carrot soften up before we add the rest of vegetables. Next, add in your Christophene or chayote. I'll let this cook together with the carrots for an additional 1 more minute. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because certain vegetables would cook faster than others, and you don't want some vegetables to be mushy and some vegetables to be very crunchy or crispy. So you want to start with the vegetables that take the longest to cook first. Next, the cucumber goes in together with the bell pepper and the onion. Just saute until your vegetables reach the consistency that you would like it. I'm just going to add a little bit of salt to taste, because remember we didn't add any salt to this dish. Mix your salt in, and before we go to layer it, we'll taste it again and make sure we have enough salt in there. So I think the scallions, when I put it in just now, that didn't record, but if it did record, my sauce is thick enough in here and I do not need to use my cornstarch, so I'm going to set this aside. If your sauce is very watery, then you'll need to use some cornstarch to thicken it up. Now at this point you want to taste this. This is ready, and you set this aside until your potatoes are ready. So the potatoes are finished. I'm just going to rice them. or you can use your potato masher, but you want to get them as fine or as smooth as possible. So you have my potato. I'm going to add in some white pepper, and I'm going to add in about a tablespoon of butter, and you're going to mix this to combine. Now if you wanted to add an egg to this, you can, but because I'm making a vegetarian pie today, I'm not going to put any eggs into this. So here I have my loaf pan, and I have already buttered my loaf pan. I'm going to put half of the potato at the bottom of the pan. After you put in your first half of your potato, you're going to layer all of your vegetables in the middle. So now you're just going to take the potato and top your vegetables with it. Spread out your potato evenly. This goes into your oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 15 to 20 minutes until it has gotten a really nice golden brown color on top. So my pie just came out of the oven. I'm just going to leave it to cool down before I cut into it and show you guys what it looks like on the inside. So here you have it, my vegetable pie. A tip is if you wanted to add chicken to the filling, you could do that, or even shrimp. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's dish. Make it and let me know down below if you like it. Thank you all for watching. If you're new to my channel, I hope you like and subscribe. And I will see you all another day with another one of my recipes. Enjoy!